All right, GoCon family, how was everyone today? Happy Thursday. Today is July the 23rd, 2020. And just some updates, real quick. Having conversations with folks out there. I know there are some businesses that are still struggling, and there are also some businesses that are starting out, that are advancing, that are new to business. And I just want to tell you, I received a message the other day about some grant opportunities. So I decided today to start digging around and looking at what's possible out there in terms of the world of grants. And it's interesting, I ran across this literally by accident, just browsing across. Um, the Lowe's was offering an application for grants. Now, again, if you've never heard of it, that's fine. But at the same token, it looks like here it says they're going to be reapplying and reopening next round July 27th. All right, so that's going to give some people out there a chance to participate. And what I'd like to say about this is there's a lot of opportunities floating around that we are not even, if you're not even looking for them, that exist. I heard earlier one of my students received a grant to help her do her safety program that she received some funding for. I had one of my guests on the show that talked about receiving funds from a local municipality. And again, a lot of times, if you just start looking this stuff up, Googling your city, your state, and I Googled and it pulled up San Antonio. It talks about some of the requirements. I know people, Boca Raton had requirements. Here is actually a list that I found on the Fort Worth, Texas website, and it lists a whole bunch of opportunities for small businesses, Google advertising grants, microloan programs, FedEx grant programs, JP Morgan. I mean, there is a slew of opportunities out there. People are always asking me about grants. And like I said, I think a lot of it is people just are not looking for this stuff. I mean, really just take some digging around, some research, and it's out here. It's available for you. But you've got to do the research. You can't just sit back and hope that it's going to fall in your lap. So I'm encouraging everyone out there who's interested, looking at grants and looking at these opportunities, definitely take a look at this. In fact, one of the things that I would strongly encourage is this is an excerpt from my book, and it lists different membership organizations. This is from my Building on a Playbook, and what I list out here are membership organizations and associations that are specifically those that cater to people in the federal arena. But this is a great place to visit their websites like MBDA, NCMA, MSBC. Visit these websites, and when you visit the websites for these organizations, take a look because they are likely to have resources pages where they list out grant opportunities. So that's another resource for people out there is to visit the websites of some of these national organizations and find out where are the resources for grant opportunities out there. But truthfully, everyone out, it's just a matter of doing some digging around, doing some homework, doing a little bit of research, and you will find the right opportunities that match up. There's a lot of monies flowing around, and for what I understand, if it doesn't get spent like traditional government fashion, it's got to go back. So definitely, if you qualify, if you're eligible, I want to see everyone out there getting a little piece of money to help them along the way. Again, it's not bad to take money, right, to grow your business, to build your business, to keep people on. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in it. Don't be embarrassed. Even if you feel like, hey, Eric, I'm doing well. Think about opportunities for growth, right? No one ever has enough money. I mean, like no one does, right? If we did, then we wouldn't be doing partnerships with like some of the large companies, do joint ventures together because they understand that we always can use more resources. So look at it as an opportunity to maybe buy some software that you couldn't buy, maybe buy a piece of equipment that you couldn't buy. And so look at it as a way of actually finding opportunities to grow out and develop your business further. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Hope that this short clip helps some people realize some opportunities out there for themselves, for their families, and for their business.